Good morning. Our social justice, peace and legal experts and human care, human rights protection organizations celebrated the 77th Independence Day at West Bengal in a grand manner. We celebrated the occasion as a very useful festival for the citizens, such as the Society of Social Leaders, award to the achievers, and also a visit to the villages where our people met the people who were in poverty line and distributed food and clothes free of cost. World citizen Dr. J. Joseph, National President of our organizations, Mr. Surender, Secretary of West Bengal, Special Chief Guest Mr. Baiman Raj Chatri from Delhi, Mr. Santosh Devapati from Sikkim, Mr. Roshan Kerkata from West Bengal, Mr. Manikandan from Nepal, Mrs. Sumati from Tamil Nadu, media friends, advocates and others were present on the occasion. The winners were honored and distributed with awards.
Dear brothers and sisters, our heartfelt Independence Day best wishes to all. We are very happy to bring together in this auditorium many social leaders who work tirelessly for the betterment of our society. Honorable judges, lawyers, doctors, teachers, journalists, and social workers, all of whom have made many sacrifices in bringing about a better change in this society.
सभी भाई बहनों को स्वतंत्रता दिवस की शुभकामनाएं। इस सभाकार में एक साथ कई सामाजिक नेता जो हमारे समाजी भलाई के लिए अथक प्रयास करते हैं, माननीय न्यायाधीश, वकील, डॉक्टर, शिक्षक, पत्रकार और सामाजिक कार्यकर्ता, इन सभी ने इस समाज को बेहतर बदलाव लाने के लिए कई बलिदान दिए हैं।
To create a disease-free society, people should live without fear. We will work hand in hand with the four pillars of democracy to protect the social welfare of public.
रोग मुक्त समाज मनाने के लिए लोगों को भयमुक्त होकर रहना चाहिए। हम जनता के सामाजिक कल्याण की रक्षा के लिए लोकतंत्र के चारों स्तंभों के साथ मिलकर काम करेंगे।
At the end of World War II, the first voice of humanity was raised loudly on account of the huge uprising rebellion from the whole world, and as a consequence of the reaction, the United Nations brought about a proclamation in its Council on Human Rights. After such a proclamation, we the people in the entire universe were conferred several important rights in our daily lives.
মানবাধিকারের পক্ষে প্রথম জোরে কণ্ঠস্বর ছিল তৃতীয় বিশ্বযুদ্ধের শেষে উত্থাপিত কারণ থেকেই বিশাল অভ্যুত্থান, বিজ্ঞান সমগ্র বিশ্ব এবং প্রতিক্রিয়া ফলস্বরূপ এবং জাতিসংঘকে একটি ঘোষণা সম্পর্কে আনার মানবাধিকারের কাউন্সিল। এই ধরনের একটি ঘোষণার পর আমরা সমগ্র মহাবিশ্বের মানুষ বেশ কিছু গুরুত্বপূর্ণ অধিকার প্রদান করেছি আমাদের দৈনন্দিন জীবনে।
दुनिया में जब दूसरा युद्ध हुआ था, जब पहली बार मानवीय हक की आवाज उठी, दुनिया में संपूर्ण विश्व में भारी विद्रोह से फलस्वरूप तथा प्रतिक्रिया के फलस्वरूप संयुक्त राष्ट्र ने मानवाधिकार परिषद ने एक उद्घोषण की। ऐसे उद्घोषण के बाद पूरी ब्रह्मांड में हम लोगों को अपने दैनिक जीवन में कई महत्वपूर्ण प्रदान किए गए।
Human rights is not protected. Each and everyone will take the law in his hands, and there will be a shouting dictatorship. Hence, it is absolutely essential to safeguard human rights. So far, throughout the world, many organizations and committees have been set up, and they are propagating human rights education, laws, how to protect such rights, etc. Today, I am happy that I have taken efforts to help ignorant people without any government support, profit or political affiliation.
যদি মানবাধিকার সুরক্ষিত না থাকে তবে প্রত্যেকেই তুলে নিক নিজের আইন নিজের হাতে, আর সেখানে হবে বিশৃঙ্খল এক নায়ক জাহাজ। এটা মানুষের একেবারে সুরক্ষার জন্য অপরিহার্য অধিকার। বিশ্বের অনেক সংস্থা জুড়ে এখন পর্যন্ত এবং কমিটি গঠন করা হয়েছে এবং মানুষের উপর তারা অত্যাচার করছে অধিকার, শিক্ষা, আইন ইত্যাদি। এই ধরনের অধিকার রক্ষা আজ প্রচেষ্টা গ্রহণ করছি যে খুশি অঙ্গ লোকেদের সাহায্য করুন সরকারি সহায়তায় তার লাভ ও রাজনৈতিক অন্তর্ভুক্তি।
अगर मानवाधिकार सुरक्षित नहीं होगा तो हर एक व्यक्ति मानवीय हक को अपने हाथ में लेकर सर्वाधिकारी बनने का दिन आ जाएगा। इसलिए मानवीय हक को सुरक्षित रखना ही होगा। इसलिए दुनिया में मानवीय हक का संगठन और कमेटी शुरू किए हुए हैं और मानवाधिकार कानूनी शिक्षा को रक्षा करने के लिए प्रचारित कर रहे हैं। आज मुझे खुशी है कि मैं भी इसमें एक भाग हूँ और बिना कोई सरकारी मदद, लाभ और राजनीतिक मदद से सेवा कर रहा हूँ।
Human rights violations comments from the moment a bomb is formed, but continues till it is the considered viewpoint of many legal luminaries that human rights violations are growing every day beyond measure in a vulgar manner, and the enactment of law concerning human rights is utterly inadequate.
মানবাধিকার লঙ্ঘন মুহূর্ত থেকে শুরু, এটি একটি গর্ভফুল চলতে থাকে কবর পর্যন্ত। এটি বিবেচিত দৃষ্টিভঙ্গি অনেক আইনি আলোকিত বিন্দু যে মানবাধিকার লঙ্ঘন প্রতিদিন বাড়ছে অশ্লীল পদ্ধতিতে পরিমাপ একটি সম্পর্কিত আইন প্রণয়ন।
मानवीय हक भंग करना इंसान की जन्म से लेकर समाधि तक जारी रहता है और ज्योतिर्मय पिंडों को अश्लील ढंग से बढ़ते आ रहे हैं और कानूनी विधान बनने में भी कमी आ गई है।
All those who are born in this universe have their full fundamental rights and live without any fear and threat.
যারা এই মহাবিশ্বে জন্মেছে তারা সবাই পূর্ণ আছে তাদের মৌলিক অধিকারে। মানবাধিকার ও পর্যাপ্ত একেবারেই কোনো ভয় এবং হুমকি ছাড়াই জীবনকে আগে এগিয়ে নিয়ে যান।
दुनिया में जो पैदा हुआ है उनको मूल हकों के साथ बिना कोई डर से जीना चाहिए।
Let us all realize these facts, have the right in entirely, and also see to it that others also get these rights for their enjoyment, and the humanity keeps full faith in democracy. Hence, let us do service in getting human rights to all and congratulate all who join us in this noble task. Long live democracy, Jai Hind. Praise the Lord.
আসলে আমরা সবাই এই সত্যটি উপলব্ধি করি অধিকার সম্পূর্ণরূপে আছে এবং অন্যদের দেখুন তাদের ভোগের অধিকার পেতে এবং এই মানবতা পূর্ণ বিশ্বাস রাখে তাই গণতন্ত্র সেবা করা যা মানবিকতা সবার জন্য পেতে এবং এসো আমরা যারা আমাদের সাথে যোগদান করছে তাদের সবাইকে অভিনন্দন জানাই এই মহৎ কাজের জন্য। গণতন্ত্র দীর্ঘজীবী হোক। জয় হিন্দ।
चलो हम इस हकों को दूसरों की खुशी और इंसानियत से जीने के लिए हम मिलकर काम करेंगे और हम भी इस हकों को साथ जिएंगे। उन्हें बधाई दे जो इस काम में भाग लेता है। लंबे समय जिए लोकतंत्र। जय हिंद।
We are the citizens will do our duties without fail. Let us take an undertaking that we shall all take the country to reach a high level of progress. In the present computer generation, we are celebrating our Independence Day as a formal ordinary function, such as Silver Jubilee or Golden Jubilee. India, our country, attains its independence on 15 August 1947 after a lot of sacrifices, bloodshed and loss of valuable human lives for the sake of removing the shackles of slavery and to free the free air. The Republic was announced on 26th January 1950 and we are celebrating the day every year as Republic Day. Mahatma Gandhi, father of the nation, through the path of non-violence and various peaceful methods had successfully driven out foreign rule. On this day, no patriotic citizen will forget those tall, noble personalities, leaders like Gandhiji, Bhagat Singh, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Vivo Chidambaram Pillai, Rajaji, and Kamraj. Even now, we find those who are bent up to uprise power and fighting wars and threatening us like these procedures. Foreigners made us slaves years ago, but strategy. But strangely, today, our close neighbors, brethren themselves, cause great worries in our minds by divisive tactics, mentioning disparities among his community, religion, and so on. This is not at all good or conducive to our growth and well-being, but will lead to a destructive mode. Hence, it is our paramount duty to responsibility to safeguard our independence, which we got only after enormous sacrifices of human lives and bloodshed. We must bear in mind that we all are Indians, irrespective of belonging to various religion, caste, and speaking different religion, languages throughout the entire country. Constitution of India, Schedule 19, hypothetically affirms that Indian citizens can live, reside in any part of India or state. Schedule 14 empowers all equality of opportunity and protection. Schedule 15 points out that there should be no discrimination among the people in respect of place or religion. Indian Republic has enacted several such mandates so as to lead the country forward and establish unity among the multitudes of citizens to live peacefully with equal rights. Even today, a large number of citizens who are fighting for eradicating the evil of corruption and violation of human rights in many parts are attacked violently and losing their precious lives. Such human, kind-hearted, noble men are struggling for a long time against corruption to impress upon the government to bring a comprehensive wrestling blows act, etc. Each citizen has got a bounded duty to take the country forward in its onward march upliftment. Let us make our democracy cleaner, healthier, and stronger in all respects. With this objective in mind, let us all join together and take a firm pledge on this day without any bias such as religion, caste, or language. Let us pursue human rights unite. Long live democracy. Jai Hind.
Good morning, all of you. I was just wondering what to speak because I don't have a set of speech with me. But still, I'm very much grateful to Brother Surendra when he has invited me 2 days back. I was just wondering whether I'm worthy to stand before you people and speak and to be the chief guest or not. But since he has invited, I'm very grateful to Brother. And also to our respected sir. So he's our important citizen. And we must appreciate his initiative of human care. Sorry. Extremely sorry. Just now, actually, I was attending my college function, and immediately after attending my college function, I came here. There also, I was just wondering what to speak because everyone celebrates the Independence Day. You have celebrated in school days, you have celebrated in other ways also. So, but when I am invited here, and then the nature of this celebration was completely different because the independence and the human rights is quite interrelated. If suppose we do not have independence, we do not have also the human rights. So this is very wonderful. Thank you, sir, for conducting this such a wonderful program. Because just now, actually, Brother Surendra also invoked a certain, the articles. So we should not go deep into the articles because we have already got those articles. Now, how to implement that articles, it depends upon the citizen now. So having said that, while I was going through, you must be wondering why I'm getting this newspaper, right? So and at the same time, why I'm using goggles. because goggles actually I am suffering from conjunctivitis. That's why it should not spread to all of you. So for this actually I am very sorry. I'm speaking with goggles. And why I am carrying this one, since it is Independence Day also, so we have to say something about the independence, and at the same time we have to also say something and also learn and also know something about the human rights. Right? So first of all we have to understand we all human beings are actually social animals. We are evolving. So when we are evolving, we have to evolve with the human care. Until and unless there is no human care and we are not evolving, we will become animals. Right? Isn't it? So that is why first, immediately after the Second World War, just Sir has said, after the Second World War, India has become the signatories in the international human rights councils under the UN. Why? Because we give the importance to each and every human. First we are humans, then we become citizens, right, of the country. Now here is the one petition of the Independence Day, and they have actually printed in this today's telegraph. If I read out this one, I think it is going to give you the exact meaning of our independence, exact meaning of our human care and human rights. This particular sentence or this particular speech was given by Jawaharlal Nehru on 14th of August 1947. That itself explains everything about our program and about our future intentions of protecting our human rights and also becoming the voice of the voiceless. Let me read out. If you don't mind, can I read out? Yes. Okay, thank you. The ambition of the greatest man of our generation has been to wipe out every tear from everyone or every eye. That may be beyond us, but so long as there are tears and suffering, so long our work will not be over. So such a wonderful speech was given by Jawaharlal Nehru. This itself speaks about our freedom and our human rights. So with this note, I just want to conclude my this note also in my speech. And God bless you all of you and happy Independence Day. Enjoy. Thank you all of you.
Thank you, dear ma'am, for this wonderful time. And we have already been very, very late. So I don't want to speak much in this program. I just want to express my gratitude to my beloved friend, Mr. Dishwendal, for inviting me here as a chief guest, one of the chief guests. And I would like to thank my dear friend, Kampula Kumar also, who has, in fact, enabled me to be in this place. And all the dignitaries, especially Honorable Dr. A. Joseph, the founder and the president of this movement, which we are doing now only. Thank you for being such a generous person, and thank you for carrying your mandate with utmost honesty and with full sincerity. This is my second time that I'm meeting him. Once we met him in Chennai, I think in the month of February. You might have forgotten, but I was here as a small boy, just behind Surinder. We met him in the railway station. And I'm becoming rather practical. So that day, I just got cut up with his personality, the way he, wears the dress-ups and all, and his gesture, everything. I just got cut up with that. And I was very thankful today that we are with him. And today is Independence Day, and we have talked loads about the human rights. And personally, I'm also into the education for a long time. So we are also, in a sense, working for the child rights. We are working for the education rights of the children. And this is my heartfelt wish that may this movement of
The founder of Social Justice, Peace and Legal Expert Organization and the National President World Citizen A. Joseph has dedicated his whole life and worked against human rights violation, corruption and social justice and his aim was for the common people to get fundamental rights and legal advice. He has been showing his whole Indian nations in all Indian level more than 45 years in this field. Being an fearless writer and a neutral political observer, he has been helping the innocent people in trouble to take the issues to the government and the Department of Justice and help them to get the legal advice. Safely and justice was his mind. He has also conducted meetings on legal awareness, election awareness, awareness counseling for youth addicted alcohols and drugs, and also the dangers of drugs addiction to help improve their lives, environmental protections and awareness of global warming, social awareness and medical and health awareness, and also more than 80 states in India in National Conference on Human Rights to help the common people to understand. He has helped in a person on those who were affected by natural calamities, on drawing the attentions of the Honorable President and the government regarding the delay in getting released to the abandoned prisoners who were suffering in the prisons for a long time. Global Human Peace University and Indian Visual University have honored him with the award of Honorable Doctorate. Also happy to know that German Global Peace University has awarded the Best Indian Citizen Award and the Lifetime Achievers Award. Free Legal Service Committed of Alangur Court as a honored Dr. Joseph by adding him to Lok Talak Committee as a panel member. It is my pleasure to know that he is a common man, being a member in a political party, community, and religion. He is not even an ordinary man, member in any political parties so far, leading a very simple life. During the Corona pandemic periods, he was happy in helping and serving the needed people from his own saving of hard work. It is worth to be appreciated him for his very commitment and firm decisions of not celebrating his birthday and wedding day until the blossom of real democracy in our nation. This great Dr. Joseph has not brought any house on his own. He serves minded characters man, uses his lifetime for a work and income for service. I wish this world citizen Dr. Joseph heartfully that his upcoming service for the society may be blessed more and more. May God bless him and give him long life. Thank you.
Respected Dr. Joseph and chief guests and dignitaries of the dais. It's not a speech actually. It's a request that today we are celebrating the Independence Day. ये independence हमारे country का independence है. Sovereignty, we got the became a sovereign state in 1947. जो human rights violations के बारे में आप लोगों ने डिस्कस किया, उसके बारे में मैं नहीं कुछ बोलना चाहता हूं क्योंकि वो तो हम सब जानते हैं.